Welcome back to another new video. Today's video is gonna be a story time video, and I have actually never done one, so I thought I would finally do one because my channel could totally use some new content, and I just really want to get more personal to you guys because I don't share that much of my own, so I thought it would be fun to do story time videos. In this storytime video, I'll be telling you guys how I got into collecting Little's Pet Shop. I've been collecting Little's Pet Shop for 10 or 11 years, so that is actually quite some time. So I do have quite a big backstory, but I just want to make it a short video, otherwise I would be talking for literally an hour. And that is obviously way too long, and I don't think anyone would actually care. Anyway, so let's start from the beginning. My mom had a friend which she had known ever since I was born and my sister was born, and this woman was a really close friend to my mom's. And she actually had a daughter that I used to hang out with sometimes because we were in the same class and we got quite close, so we were pretty good friends. So one day we decided to hang out, and as a kid it means that you play with toys pretty much, so that's what we did. And she had this Little's Pet Shop collection that I had honestly never seen before because I didn't know that this existed, and I totally fell in love with the bubbleheads because I was like, oh my gosh, that is way too cute, so I really had to have them. So I had been playing with her all afternoon, and I got home and I told my mom like, oh mom, you have no clue what I found. I literally found the best toys ever. The next day, my mom and I went to the toy store, and I found these awesome Little's Pet Shops. I got a 3-pack which came with the little bulldog, a short hair cat, and the mouse. It was a birthday party pack. And I also got a little bunny, which was a single pet, and I actually still have all of those pets, and I really admire them because those were my first ever Little's Pet Shops. And then over the weeks, my collection started growing because I just got too obsessed, so I decided to spend all of my money that I had back in the day on Little's Pet Shop because I was so in love with these pets. I was obsessed with their bobbleheads, and I just thought they were so cute. The thing that I loved the most about Little's Pet Shops is that they had so many different pets. They had doggies, cats, turtles, whatever, you name it. But I obviously most of the time went for cats and dogs because those were the cutest actually. But I also got frogs and bunnies and pandas and so many cute pets. I obviously have a lot of memories, but I definitely remember when I just started collecting them that I was absolutely obsessed and I could play with them for literally hours. Anyway, so back at school we had like these particular days where we could show some toys that we recently got, or we could tell a story or whatever you wanted. And I obviously always brought Little's Pet Shops with me at school because I was like, oh yeah, these pets are so cute, I'm so obsessed, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. So that's pretty much what I did. I brought new LPS to school pretty much every week. And after some time, literally everyone in my class and a bunch of people in my school, it was a really small school by the way, but so many people started collecting Little's Pet Shop because they also got obsessed, which was so awesome. I had like 2 really close friends, and they both also grew quite a big collection, so every time when school ended we decided to hang out together and play with our Little's Pet Shops, which was honestly so awesome because we all had a huge collection and we loved collecting them, and whenever we had new ones we shared our stories and we played with them together. So that is such a good childhood memory that I will honestly never forget. Unfortunately, after some time, everything had changed. No one really collected anymore except for me, obviously. So this is kind of sad, but I got bullied for actually collecting them at my age because I was around 10 or 11, I'm not sure. So a lot of people called me out for like, oh, you're such a child, you still play with toys, what's your issue, whatever, you get the drill. You guys have probably also had this, I'm not sure, but it just happened to me, and it was honestly heartbreaking, and I felt so upset and I couldn't handle it, so I pretty much quit collecting Little's Pet Shop. So what I did is that I pretty much put all of my pets in the attic because I was just so done. I felt so devastated. That was just so tough for me that I couldn't handle it, so I just decided to quit collecting because it hurt me to the bone and I literally gave up. Luckily enough, I did get back into collecting after I think a year or so. So my mom and I were in this huge store, and I remembered that they used to sell Little's Pet Shop. So I was checking out the toy section and I found the cutest Little's Pet Shop ever. I found this little anteater which came with 2 little baby ants and a little leaf bed. And this time around I thought, screw you guys, I'm totally gonna get this little fella and I'm gonna go back into collecting because you know what, you can't change me. I was honestly the happiest kid on earth. I literally took all of my pads back from the attic, put them back in my room, and I could play again for hours. I was honestly so happy that I finally started collecting them again because this is what I loved and I'm so happy that I did. This is also the time that I started making my YouTube channel, which was back in 2011 or 2012, so I think it was around 13 or 14. I actually did get inspired by Sophie GTV. Who didn't, obviously, but I honestly loved what she did. I loved LPS Popular, I was totally obsessed with it, so I thought, hey, I can do this too. I obviously can't, but at least I really wanted to try. Anyways, after a few years, my parents got divorced, which was so upsetting. So I literally did not feel like filming any videos, so I think I quit for around a year or so. I'm not sure, but that was like a really hard time for me because I definitely wasn't in a good place. After a year or so, I decided to come back because I really missed making videos. Anyways, back to the collecting stuff. I still collect. I am 21 years of age at this point, and whenever I started my YouTube, I kind of still played with them, but after some years, I decided to just collect them instead of playing with them because that wasn't really my jam anymore. So after my parents got divorced, we had an extra room, so I decided to create a Littlest Pet Shop room. I also sleep here, and I can't put all of my Littlest Pet Shop stuff in here, but it's definitely something, and I'm so proud of it, and I love it so much. I really want to show you guys that in a future video and I'm so excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because I'm putting up content that I had never done before, but that is also exciting. New stuff is fun, right? A lot of people call me childish for still collecting at 21, but I honestly really don't care. I really don't. Because this is what I love, this is my passion, and just live with it. If you don't like me, then go away. That is pretty much it for this storytime video. I bet I forgot a bunch because I've been talking so much and I honestly don't even remember everything that I said. But at the age of 21, I'm still a very proud collector of Littlest Pet Shop and I could not be any happier. If you guys would like to see more storytime videos, then please let me know down below. I at least had an amazing time on here and I just want to thank you all so much for watching this. If you guys have any further questions, then make sure to leave them down below. Thanks again for watching, hit the subscribe button, like button and whatnot, and I will see you guys this Friday. Bye guys!